For this episode, our guest is Jeremy. He is an MMA fighter and an outdoor enthusiast. Nothing is going to get in his way as he leaves the U.S. for the very first time to visit Taiwan.
Hey guys, it is my second day back and I am officially back into my regular life. I had class today and now I am on the way to the gym for a little bit and then I have class again. And I already miss Taiwan.
Sharon is going to show Jeremy the ins and outs of Taiwan, a hidden paradise for outdoor extreme activities.
Look at this!
Jeremy! I hope you're ready to take on Taiwan.
Taiwan, a land of diverse geographical resources, where you can be in downtown Taipei having lunch, and the next thing you know, you're already in the outdoors having tons of fun. As you can see, Jeremy and I are rappelling from waterfall in Sanxia. Believe it or not, it only took us about an hour by taxi to get ourselves soaked. If not one of the coolest, where would that be? All right, so we have arrived.
Yes, that was a trip.
And this is Mr. Zhang,
Mr.
Coach.
Zhang?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
好久不见，
好久不
又见面了，
见
好久见面，对。
我今天带我的朋友 Jeremy 来，
是，
然后我们今天是要溪降，对不对？
对，没错 ，Canyoneering。
I'm really excited
I
about
am too,
it.
especially since it's in a
What do we
waterfall.
do? 应该不会很危险吧？
最高的是15米，待会会先分装备，然后呢
OK
那么之后我们就开始走，大概40分钟到1个小时左右，到我们下溪的地点。
All right, this is our first time. Get dressed.
OK，走。
好。It's obvious to tell that he's all fired up and ready to go.
We drove about an hour with a taxi up winding, curving roads to the mountainside. And then from there, we got out where we parked the cars, hiked about an hour up the side of a cliff, and then we made base camp.
This is worth the hike, isn't it?
This is amazing.
So later, like when we rappel, is it from?
From the top to the bottom.
From the very top.
Yeah, it's around like 40 or 45 meters high.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see the water very wide, right?
Yeah.
Go the left side, right side,
Right
so
side.
right
Go to
side.
the right side.
Yeah, like a shower and a repel.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. Coming here, I had no idea I was going to do anything like this. I've rappelled once, but it was always down the side of like towers and buildings. I've never done anything in nature or anything like this. Well, I think he said 40 meter, so about 120, 130 feet, but when you get to the top, it seems way higher. It's higher than it looks. Look at this. When I actually like stepped off the cliff, I was like, this seems way higher than 120 feet. Because where the cliff was looking down, you couldn't see the bottom. So I was like, there's no way this is only 120 feet. The most intense part was right where the waterfall breaks over the first cliff, all the rocks get really slippery. And my feet kept slipping and I kept worrying that like I was gonna lose grip and just crash into the side. But it didn't happen, and the more I did it, the more comfortable I got. Ah, it's really cold. Really, really cold. Did I get it back? Yeah! When I finally stepped into the pool, it was still shaky because all the slippery water. I really didn't feel sturdy on land until I stepped up on like dry dirt and my feet stopped sliding.
Jeremy! I'm coming!
Come on, Sarah!
Lila! My waterfall!
Come on, Sarah!
And at the top, we wished each other good luck and hugged, and we were like, see you at the bottom.
Good job! Oh my God!
Were you scared?
Oh, no!
No?
It was so fun!
was amazing. That was pretty intense.
Pretty exhausting though. I think I've spent all my energy today. I think I can even.
I'm gonna sleep really good tonight.
I know. And in general, it was very fun.
The most fun I've had in a while.
Yeah. And we gotta rest a bit now. See you later.
Guess what inside the beer?
That one, the balls, it's called like Hsinchu is another city. They're famous for their gongwang, the balls.
What are the balls made of?
All right.
Cheers.
Like he always said, you don't get all that diversity back home. Like in a blink of an eye, you're by the sea or in the woods. And he cherishes a lot of what had happened back then.
Well, it feels very nice right now having something hot and then a bit of things to eat because we are tired enough.
Yeah, the canyoning was a experience.
After that, I'm going to show you a video, which is supposed to be a surprise.
Hey, Jeremy, did you have fun rappelling down Taiwan's natural waterfalls? Or was it not hardcore enough for you? Don't worry, I have just the thing for you. I recommend that you check out Discovery's Hardcore Feast in New Taipei City, where you get to experience life as a Discovery host. After that, Sharon is going to join you in Hualien and Taitung, where you're going to go rafting and paintballing. I hope you have good aim.
Any plans for that?
I might take her up on some of her suggestions, like the Discovery Hardcore Fest.
I don't even know what they do there. Do they?
I think it's some military training.
What you did, right? Back
Yeah.
home. I'm gonna be manly for you sometimes.
That sounds good to me.
All right, I'll try my best.
Now that Jeremy had withstood my test, I announced him to advance onto the next stage. Mixed martial arts fight with a famous Taiwanese fighter.
Jeremy, because I know you work out and you do MMA,
Yes.
and that's why I planned for you to come to this place to meet my friend.
Okay.
But actually, there's someone else more important than what I can explain. So,
Okay.
Hi, Tommy.
Hello. Hi, Sharon.
How are you doing?
Hey, I'm Jeremy.
This is Jeremy.
I'm Tommy. I am from Aiken, South Carolina. I train out of Soar Summit Muay Thai in Lugoff, South Carolina. It's a MMA gym. MMA, the actual acronym, stands for Mixed Martial Arts. It's a big, big mixing pot of a lot of different things and different knowledges.
And he plays MMA. He's about to meet the 馆长.
馆长, my sifu.
Yeah.
I heard he's a legend around like here, and I was like really hoping I could meet him.
Legend. Yeah, of course you can see 师傅 but
What
师傅没有
should
那么
he?
容易看得到的，
对不对？
对，总不可能越级打怪，我们就是要有一点点的水准啊，所以要有到那个 level。
So it's never easy to see the masters.
A little bit challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go through a challenge to prove that I was good enough to meet him.
Ivan, what do you play?
巴西柔术。
Bashi Rosu. He plays Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes.
And 你们可以开始打架了，拜拜。
Okay. Yep.
Oh my god.
When the match first started and he felt like shot down and grabbed me, and then I was like, oh, this is for real.
我们现在两个就要做一个抢位的动作。
OK.
通常在上面的会比较吃香。我们在巴西柔术基本上就是一直做这个压制的动作，然后也试着去找对方的关节，来做一些关节技。只要对方呢拍地板或者拍对方身体，拍的那一方他就表示输了。
What is this position? I'm for Jeremy. Jeremy! Jeremy, don't give up!
He has great technique because I'm heavier, so like I'm the bigger guy, and it's never easy grappling people who are heavier than you because usually they're stronger or they're just heavier.
Come on, Jeremy! I have never seen Jeremy like this before. He's so aggressive. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's the winner? Good job.
基本上两位都表现得很棒。
在这个 roll 的过程中，Jeremy 他拿到很多 points，所以这次应该是他赢的。
Oh,
Hey, yeah.
He
He has
succeeded?
chance.
okay.
See my
Second
seafood.
Shifu.
Seafood. Seafood time.
We are beating Ivan in grappling. I was able to finally meet Sifu. And then while me and Sifu were training, there was a Facebook Live broadcast. And in the background, me and him were training.
Hi guys. So you can see 台湾最有名的 MMA 格斗家陈之汉师傅 and our guest Jeremy. They're warming up right now, and I am very, very nervous right now standing inside because they're just fighting behind me. 你刚刚跟他 warm up 一下的感觉是什么？
他的值很好，我们可以动一下，大家可以看动1分钟，让大家看看他的技术面。
好啊。
I was excited with Ivan because I love to grapple, but I was nervous with Sifu because I really didn't know how that was going to go.
以格斗来讲，这样摸一下绝对体验不出来什么，但是你可以体验出来他基础很好，也就是说他该会的都会。
Oh, careful.
我觉得很新鲜，因为像这么全面的真的很少，而且他是颠倒走，他是先去练脚力，练到后来他练拳击，练完了他才去练泰拳，从地板练上来是最可怕、最扎实。
It's a real man fight, isn't it?
I always love training, love sparring, love fighting. So like any chance I can get to train with somebody, and not only train with somebody just regularly, but train with somebody who's better than me, I always love taking that chance because it's like you train with people who are better than you.
How did he do? Hey, no cursing! No cursing!
Oh, sorry. What type of question is that? After all the training and everything was finally done, Sifu gave me a tremendous honor and a great gift. He gave me signed gloves.
It's a ceremony. Awards?
开心今天
谢谢师
很好，
傅。
难得看到国外的，这个就是台湾制霸。
This is the spirit. Like he wants to give everybody. It's like if you want to do it the best.
I'm excited to bring these back to the States and actually train with them.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
谢谢馆长，谢谢。
Okay, guys, long story short, Jeremy had arrived in Taiwan 3 days ago, but he seemed pretty sturdy to me, so I kind of gave him a task right from the beginning.
My name is Jeremy Dumont, and I'm first timer in Taiwan, and I'm here on a mission, and I was seeing if you had a briefcase or a box for me. Okay, you do. Thank you. You're welcome. Wow. I thought it was pretty crazy just because there was a huge stack of money and just picture of a woman, and he showed me that there was a hotel, and I had to go to the hotel and find a girl, and she was an actor. And then once I found her, she would help me find other places.
Your hotel is on Songso Road.
Sangshou Road?
Yeah, so from the airport, you have 3 options.
Yeah.
The first one is take a metro, MRT. The second one is take a bus. There's a direct bus for. The third one is take a taxi. And taxi is a metro taxi.
Okay.
About 1,300 Taiwanese dollars. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Cheapest was the airport MRT, so I took the airport MRT to the Taipei main station. I was a little nervous coming here, and once I got here, I was nothing but excited, and I'm still excited. It was the first time I've ever been on a subway. I've never been on a subway in the States or anything, and it's a really smooth ride. Like I didn't know really what to expect. And it was really simple because it shot us straight to Taipei City. So it was no confusion. It was really easy to ride. Thank you. 谢谢. Hey, are you Sharon?
Hi.
I am supposed to find you.
Yeah, I think it's me. Welcome to Taipei.
Hey.
Hi. You are tired, right?
I think it's 20 hours of flights and then 15 hours of layovers. It's been a really long trip.
And I'm about to show you a video. And
Okay.
after this, you can go sleep.
That sounds like a good deal.
All right, take your seat.
Jeremy, welcome to Taiwan. Taiwan is an island with a rugged coastline, and in the winter, it even has snow-capped mountains. So as you can imagine, it is a great place for an outdoor enthusiast like you. For this trip, we are giving you 100,000 NT dollars to spend as you wish. And you'll be accompanied by the lovely Sharon. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
And shall I leave you to check in
Yes.
on your own? I'll meet you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
And with all the money he's got, I accidentally assumed that he might not know where or what to spend on. So, accepting my suggestion, here we are at Baiyue, getting some outdoor gear for the rest of the trip.
Don't edit it.
That was gold.
What's on your mind? A purple bag.
I'm thinking about getting this as a gift.
To your girlfriend?
Yes.
That's so sweet.
I get this.
Check. Yeah.
The shopping took place before we went canyoning and had the MMA fight. But guys, you see how winding Jeremy's Taipei trip was? What he didn't know was, can he survive the even more winding roads on Suhua Highway?
Morning, Jeremy.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
So I'm about to drive you to the East Coast.
How far is that?
It's about 4 to 5 hours.
Woo! Sounds like a drive.
Yeah. Took your pills, right?
Yes. No motion sickness. No motion sickness. Let's go.
We didn't talk much on our trip to the east because it's obvious when a person takes 4 Dramamines at once. You know what happens.
Yes. The Dramamine says take 1, but that usually never does it for me. So like I took a few and it was kind of like in a half awake, asleep state for like the whole trip. We stopped a few times though, and we did get to see a bread truck.
I think probably because he's never seen like a foreigner buying from the truck company. We can ask him.
Okay, so in America, I guess you could say like it's our version of an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
老板，嗨！我突然间看到这个，好兴奋哦。
就是部落的那种贩卖车。
And this kind of bread right now is very traditional kind of bread we eat. And this one I introduce you, it's a Taiwan version macaron.
That's a macaroon.
Yes. 还有这个我也好喜欢哦，我小时候也都喝这个。
对对对，就早餐店会卖的。
Yeah.
It was like a little quirky, but in a good way. Cause like I like when we pulled over for it, I thought it was an ice cream truck, and then when we got to the back and it was like bread and pastries and milk and stuff like that, I thought like it was a little different, but it was like cool in a new way.
谢谢。拜拜拜拜。
I saw tons of sceneries with like the mountains, the winding roads, and how like a lot of it was just not even a mountain. It was like a straight cliff, like a drop-off zone. We had to stop because of road work for a little bit, and right where we were at, like there was an open clearing to see like along the beach front and how the water changed colors, and it was gorgeous.
We're gonna, since we're so tired, we're gonna eat something. We're gonna eat like a bun for us to recharge a bit. Oh, it is quite famous.
Okay.
So, 我们5个，总共5个包子外带。Smells really nice.
I guess you can all tell how exhausted we looked, so having some carbs would definitely do us good.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, they're coming out from here. So this is like soy milk,
Yeah.
and this is almond milk.
Almond milk. Yeah, we have those in the States.
And this is black tea, and this is starfruit. Okay, so which one do you want to try?
Starfruit.
This one. 北北，我们要一杯杨桃汁，然后一个豆浆好了。Awesome.
I need something cold.
杨桃。Since when are you so humorous, huh? 谢谢。
No, that's really good.
Can try the buns.
But like when we walked around, he noticed that there was a market like around the corner. And he asked me like, what do they have there? Like, can I get this or that? I want to give that to my mom and like a clothes to my friend and like even something for the camera crew. You can tell he's very warm-hearted and very thoughtful. Well, after sleeping like rocks at night, we woke up to our face against the Hualien sun. Well, here we are at Shougulan River. How can we miss out the rapids, right? So here it is. Hi, 你好. Well, this is the coach, Mr. Tsai. 这个是 Jeremy， 我美国的朋友。
你好，你好，你好。
Yeah.
好，我们今天我们这个游程叫文化泛舟打打兽。打打兽的意思就是说，阿美语讲顺水而下那我们现在是在这个地方然后我们就在滑。接下来我们这边有一个流火滩，非常大的激流。完了以后，那个游程就会到我的部落。
奇美，
奇美
Kiwi Tribe
做这种游程是别的地方没有的，是我们希望说从我们的文化的视角，来介绍这段溪流，很棒。
It was his first river rafting in nature, and you can see like he's always observing and always asking questions. So I felt like the more questions he asked, the more I learned as well.
Is everybody ready?
Yes! 秀姑兰溪全长103公里那今天我们在滑的大概有12公里。
Oh my god!
就滑到部落。
We're paddling for like 12 kilometers. That's pretty long.
That's like 8 miles.
I don't know.
Well, he was willing to learn about the people and learn about the culture, learn about how their lifestyle is. It's just basically everything.
I got it, just do.
Stop it right there! Oh my god!
My favorite part was when there was a few times when the boat kind of turned sideways and one end dipped and it looked like it was just gonna flip. I was really hoping during a deep spot in the river, it would flip and throw everyone off.
He was either looking for stimulus or he was the stimulus himself.
We rode underneath a bridge, and directly where the bridge was the fault line for the Eurasia plate next to the Filipino plate. And you could distinctly see the changes in the rock formations and the types of rock that made up the mountains. And then we floated down Chime, the Aboriginal tribe.
我们先把石头浇过来我们要把它烧热。我们待会会示范一个石头火锅，你看这个器皿都已经准备好了。
We had a little ceremony type lunch to where they showed us how they would traditionally cook the shrimp and how heated up stones and put it in a little basket of water with the food to cook it.
拿过来石头呢，大概已经烧了1个小时那个石头都已经烧红，待会我们就把那个石头呢，就拿来做那个石头火锅。
那现在那个大概几度啊？
大概是700-800度。
应该会有一个的声音。
They showed us how they heat up stones super hot with a fire, and then they will put the stones inside a little hand-woven basket of water.
Oh, see, it's boiling right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh， 好快哦，这个比开瓦斯还快。
对，然后它就会释放一些矿物质在这里面，这样就滚。
Oh my gosh， 好不可思议哦。
That's pretty cool.
所以就开始煮火锅了。Yeah, this is a hot pot bit.
Okay. And you drop them straight in there.
哇，你看它马上就变红色的了。I'm like, this is so close to nature, everything.
I like all like natural cooking, I guess you could say, like how old tribes or old people would cook dishes between like that or cooking over an open fire or like kind of like earthy ways of cooking.
I bet the soup would be very nice, very tasty. 但是汤一定很甜，闻起来很新鲜呢。
When you compare like the native people to the non-indigenous, you could tell like who is indigenous here because of their bone structure and like the way they looked. And even if a Native American in America has been like mixed in with the culture, you can still tell them apart. And like they both are very like earthbound with how they cook and live. Nice to meet you.
谢谢。冰淇你好，这是我们的高雅的迎宾茶，蜂蜜柠檬马告茶，请两位试喝。
谢谢。
So Macau is like Aboriginal tribe. They drink Macau a lot. It has a lot of benefits for your bodies. Lemongrass.
That's really good. Thank
you. 谢谢. Now it's time for something Jeremy might be familiar with, but please don't make me your target.
Good morning， 早安。他是我的美国的朋友 Jeremy。
你好
Jeremy。李大哥 Mr. Lee。
Mr. Lee. Okay.
我带他来我们体验鸡蛋，
是，
然后还有控头油。
对。
So we're like kiln cooking right now, but because after the paintball we're gonna be really hungry, so we'll prepare the food.
Sounds good. 跟我来。We first got here and then we wrapped a bunch of food. Be prepared in a traditional kiln or brick oven. And then once we were done with that, he showed us how to put it all in the center.
来，我们有顺序的哈，我们第一个放鸡，好，第二个我们放小鸡腿，好，我们第三个就是我们的地瓜跟玉米，然后我们下去以后再调整，对，我们下去以后再调整位置来。
Yeah， 这个大概要煮多久啊？
这个2个小时。
I've seen brick ovens to where like it's a structure by itself, but I've never actually seen like the kiln built from like the ground up, and then that's the actual oven.
然后要开始封窑了。
好，各位，我们的盖子上去就准备要开始抓泥巴了哦。
好。
来
Are you ready to get dirty?
Yeah, I'm excited.
好，把泥巴哈放在这个盖子上面。
Jeremy,
don't you
不要
dare!
摸到铁哦，不要摸到铁哦，铁很烫哦。来，放下去就好，放下去就好。好 ，OK。
And then we had to cover it up with more brick and a lid, and then seal the lid with a mud he made so it doesn't lose any heat or like structure or anything like that.
Ow! That's so disgusting.
In the States, if we cook something directly into a fire and like you cover it up and you throw it directly into the fire, it has like a bit of a smoky taste or something like that.
好，我们刚刚食材都已经入窑了哈。我们第2个阶段就是我们的最刺激的鸡蛋体验课程。等一下，我们红队因为人比较少，我们是守军啊。我们蓝队的哈，由左边向右边进攻。
I don't give a shit.
好，我们红队的对付一下。
OK. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? We're gonna kill him.
It's an activity in the States, and a lot of people do it. I've played it a few times in my life, but I haven't really played it recently. Blue team was attack and red team was defense. So we went around the course like with each other, covering for each other and making sure like nobody moved without one of us shooting them.
Ah! I can't see anybody.
I could see him walking towards me, so I started shooting.
My targets were Sharon and Jane. There's a lot of shrubbery and trees and everything back there, so like you have to move around a lot to really get to see anyone. I think I got Jane like 10 times. There was a time where like you two were behind the 2 blue barrels and she just stood up and like looked off. And then I was like, I like did that, and I shot her once, and she didn't move. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, grrr, and then I saw you just shake your head and like run off. Somebody shot me right in the GoPro.
I don't know who did that, but good job.
I can tell you it's very bitter because I tasted it. Tastes very nice.
来，我稍微看一下哈。哦，
它都没有中吗？
And this is actually like a lot of fun. Like I've forgotten how much fun it is. When I get back, I want to see if I can get some friends together and we can go play a game.
I want to show everybody how bruised I am right now.
I saw when Jimmy started to like shoot her after the match, and she just sat down and froze. That's why she got shot so much. Ooh, that's a good one on your elbow.
Like, and also here, but I will show you.
Yeah, I shot you in the butt because when you sat down, I was like, bop, bop, bam, right in the butt.
No more talking with him.
Her and Jane both said they don't like me anymore.
Well, we're pretty ready for our kiln
cooked
food.
把这个土要回收起来，哈，回收起来一块一块，把它集中。
回收
来，
再利用
我们大家一起来帮忙，哈，我们大家一起来帮忙。
而且现在有很浓的柴香味。
哦，对，它的地瓜的味道慢慢出来了。好，这个泥巴大家一定要把盖上的泥巴都清干净，不然等一下我们摇开下去，
都是
它会
食物
掉下去。
Yeah, we need to clear it up, or else we're gonna eat the mud.
Eat the dirt.
Eat the dirt.
好 ，OK， 好，差不多喽。
OK
来开摇了哈，来，
哇哦，
先的食材，好，
现在里面真的很烫。
对，很烫很烫，来。
Okay, so once we unwrap everything, we're ready to have a feast.
Okay.
So this is the chicken, and open it up.
Pull that.
We can smell it.
Yeah, it
here.
smells really good.
它里面全部都是那个洋葱会爆浆。
帮它马杀鸡一下。Wow, it breaks easily.
Yeah, it's full of potatoes.
No, the gingers and
Ah.
the onions. You can have the chicken leg. There you go. Take it with that. Do you eat the paws?
I've never.
I should make him eat it, right?
I'll try it.
How does it taste good?
It's really good.
来，
哦，谢谢。
特别给你们一个招待一个我们本场地的自己种的蝶豆花。
是什么味道？我都没有喝过。Let's try it.
你给它喝淡淡的花香，但是它里面花青素有10倍哦。
哦。Tastes like a vegetable.
Yeah.
我放了柠檬汁
Tastes like
有没有就变成紫色的了？
谢谢。
Oh, he said that it turns
对，
purple.
变成紫色的。
We're making a mess here.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna have to help clean up.
You guys would never ever know how many cartons of milk Jeremy drinks in a day. So now, Jeremy, I'm giving you the fishing rod.
Jeremy, like from my observation, I noticed how you are always drinking milk.
Yeah.
So I brought you to this famous place in Taidong. It's called Chulumuchang,
Chulumuchang.
right?
Okay.
To do
Like a-
something about
Dairy farm.
dairy farm.
Okay. Anything with dairy, I like it. I'm about it. My hometown's a very agricultural town, so like there's lots and lots of farms, and we're known throughout like the state and the southeast of the United States for horses. So like if you have horses, you usually have a few other animals too. I've never been to a dairy farm, but like I've been to other types of farms, so this just reminds me of home.
Oh, do you see a kangaroo over there?
There's a kangaroo?
Hi.
It's like one of my favorite animals.
It's so tiny. Ay, it's hopping.
That's not a kangaroo.
What is that?
It's related to the kangaroo. It's like its smaller cousin. Kangaroos are usually like bigger than me by like a lot.
How he was taking pictures all the time and sharing with his friends. He loves to share his joy.
Oh, the saliva. Look at that. Look at, no. Look at the saliva. Oh, yours finished up.
Mine's racing. In my hometown, it's like usually people who are really good with animals are sometimes weird around people, and I've always considered myself one of that. Like I've always loved animals, like especially mammals, like furry animals. This reminds, like my grandfather used to have all of this, and like so like it really reminds me of like back home.
Is it the first time for you to milk?
Yes, I grew up around farms, but this will be the very first time I've ever milked a cow.
We are prepared for a competition to see who milks fastest.
Yeah, we have 1 minute to see who can either fill up the bottle or get the most, and the loser has a punishment.
And actually, I saw like a pig over there. He's drinking up the milk.
Good enough for him. I guess we can try it.
Shall we start?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
I feel like I'm hurting him. Milking is not easy.
No, I have a newfound appreciation.
Come on, milk.
It felt like a giant worm, if that makes you think of anything else. Like, it was very, very weird. It's just one of those things that you have to do enough to get used to.
You're doing good.
My family's from the country. This is kind of in my blood.
Come on. Ah! I think I gotta clean that whole.
You probably are. Finished? Oh. So, I guess we know who's riding the horse and who's helping out at the farm.
Shall we try first? It smells fresh.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's warm, but that's just because it came directly out of the cow.
It's sweet somehow, right?
I feel like it's so fresh that like nothing else has touched it. That's why it's sweet.
I'm ready for my punishment.
Got about 2 more piles.
All right, I'll speed up.
This is work. Is it heavy?
What do you think?
Well, I have to throw in the towel. Since I've lost, I'm gonna have to clean horse patties and walk the horse just for him.
Oh my God, this is a tough job.
You just stepped on a horse patty, though.
Oh no! Oh, please.
All right, well, hurry up. You gotta help me get on the horse once you're done with that. Uh-oh.
反正我输了 anyways， 我认输。
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Around the whole thing.
Okay.
My mom tells me I rode a horse when I was little, but I don't remember. So, like, this is the first time in my adult life I've ever rode a horse.
Don't you worry, we're still on Earth. May I present you the National Geological Treasure of Taitung, the Lichi Batland. It's gone through hundreds of years of tectonic plate collision, orogeny, weathering, and erosion. Geography class coming to life, eh? One thing you wouldn't want to miss out here in Taitung are the sugar apples. There are nothing if not the sweetest fruits here in Taiwan. And just the way it looks and how it tastes, how can you even resist that? We're in Taitung right now, and this is called sugar apple. I bet you've never seen it before.
No. I've been to a lot of markets in America, but I've never seen anything that looks like this.
And this is called 洛神花, which is very healthy. You can try right now. It's marinated.
This is a fruit, right?
Something like a plant, like a fruit.
Yeah.
Usually, we drink it like this. It's said that it can cure like cancer and stuff.
That's really good.
I think we can try the sugar apples because you've never tried it before. Oh my.
Peel it.
Does it look like anything you can remember?
Like mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
That's about it.
Okay, you can try it. Just bite it.
That's really good.
Yeah. Like this breed right now, they call it the pineapple sugar apple.
Pineapple sugar apple.
Because the taste is like pineapple. And it's very sweet.
It tastes like, we have a melon back home. I forget the name, but it just tastes exactly like, or not exactly, but it tastes really similar. It's like, this is kind of like a sweeter version, I'd say.
after a long day, we're about to wrap our trip.
Yeah, so towards the end, isn't it?
Yes, and I'm showing you this video.
Hey, Jeremy! Hope you had a great time here in Taiwan with Sharon. I'm sure you're gonna have tons of stories to share with your friends back in the US. Don't forget, if you're ever looking for a good outdoor butt-kicking workout, Taiwan's waiting for you.
If not the most memorable, like top 3 most memorable.
Just top 3?
Like, of course, there's the experiences, but it was also like the people who made the experiences memorable, like the river rafting, like the river rafting crew, the camera crew, the hiking guide, and then just how like fun everybody was with each experience and how like cool they were to me.
And which part is the highlight of it?
Honestly, probably the rappelling. I'm not gonna say highlight because everything was awesome, but like the one that really stands out to me.
Anything that like you still have regrets or you haven't done or?
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets at all. I think tomorrow is, well, like today is like the last official day, and then tomorrow is my last day and free day.
So you're sending me away?
Yes, I gotta have to think by myself.
I thought we're friends.
We are, but I still need some me time.
Okay.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay.
I can still recall how he was caring for the others, making sure that everyone's doing great. Probably one of the most thoughtful people I've ever met. While he sends me away and have some alone time on his own, he took Janet's advice and came to the Hardcore Festival. As for me, Jeremy, you know, you can still give me a call and I'll be there in a bit.
Yeah.
Still okay?
Yeah,
Where you want to go?
UFC gym.
And you want to go this way first.
Go straight.
Then tell them you want to here fight.
Okay.
Okay.
谢谢.
Is still okay?
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Okay, thank you.
谢谢.
Wish you have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah, both hands, stretch your body, okay? My name is Pedro, I'm from Brazil. I have 30 years old. I am Muay Thai coach, MMA fighter, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. I teach some skills for Jeremy. He's have good experience with martial arts, and it's very amazing. The same hand you did the cross, you need to come back to shoulder and do the upper. Okay, uppercut.
I learned that I need to get a little bit faster, lose a little bit of weight, get faster with my hands, faster with my feet, improve my conditioning a little bit. He said I'm a power hitter, which is one thing I've always favored, but a drawback of trying to be a power hitter is sometimes you're a little bit slower, and that's just something I gotta continue to improve on and get better at.
He's strong, he have powerful in the hands, you know. He need just go and come back more fast in hands. I think if you wanna go to 5, he's already.
I went over to the military section and they were going over survival tactics and tips of how you need to boil water before you drink it out in the wild, sometimes to kill pathogens and germs and everything like that. But before I looked at that, I saw how you take a match and you strike a flint stick to try to start a fire in the wild. And it was pretty difficult at first, but once I got the groove down and I warmed up my wrist, it got to be pretty exciting. I say about a good 20 strikes before I started figuring out how I need to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I can survive in the wild now. I think I could handle my own on Naked and Afraid. Discovery Hardcore Fest today was lots of fun. I had a blast. If I knew anyone in the area, I'd tell them they had to come check it out, see what Discovery Hardcore Fest was about, and to experience it, because it was lots of fun. This is nice. How long have you had this?
1962.
Till now?
Yeah.
This is really nice. Hey. 你好. Everyone was really nice. Everybody tried to communicate with me, even if they didn't understand English. Like, tried to talk as best we could, and I really appreciate that because I know zero Chinese. They had great music. His name was Miss Ko. I love her flavor. I would definitely listen to her on my free time. She has great energy. She knows how to control a crowd, and she has amazing beats. Her DJ was amazing. Overall, I think I've had the best time of my life, and I was really nervous on the plane ride here about how everything was gonna go, and I'm so happy I stuck with it because I had the best time ever. I'm gonna miss Taiwan. Yeah, I'm gonna really miss Taiwan. I've had a blast here. I don't miss America. I just miss the people there. I miss 5 people, and then I have a few animals. If all of those could come here, I wouldn't need to go back.